given a foul.
Some Chelsea fans will talk about the referee and use that as an excuse, but let's be real here. Anthony Taylor didn't actually have a bad game. There was the incident involving Emi Martinez. We've now cleared that up. It was a perfectly timed catch on the edge of the area. Nothing wrong with it at all. It's an incompetent referee problem. And that's the issue we have in this country. You still have incompetent clowns that cannot do their job properly trying to officiate technology. Let's be real here. Anthony Taylor didn't actually have a bad game. If the person controlling it is not competent to do their job properly, then it doesn't matter.
It didn't even go to VAR, did it?
Well, there you go. That says it all. Do you know? Some Chelsea fans will talk about the referee and use that as an excuse. But
Yeah? You're not allowed to talk about it. We sort of did a live stream. You're on the referee's case a lot. No.
It showed plainly there is a personal, P-E-R-S-O-N-A-L, vendetta, V-E-N-D-E-T-T-A, against us. There's a personal vendetta, because if it happens one time, it happens. Don't make me laugh, please. Secondly, coincidence. Third time, then we're not paranoid. And this goes back to the cheating. I could say a lot worse, but you know I'm not disrespectful. To the cheating people of the Neville's. This goes to, there's a vendetta against our team, and I want to know why, and it has to be stopped. Just what happened to VAR? Why did it not go to a check? How many times? Because to me, it's like Benio clattered into Willian. He didn't even get a free kick. What's all that about? What's the referee doing?
If everybody seems quite convinced that it's an elbow, why not even a check?
I don't think VAR works on a Monday night. I think it's just, I think it's just for the weekends, because it was used every game, pretty much every game on the weekend, but today it was missing, so I don't know. I don't know, but nothing was looked at. It wasn't even looked at for a red. It wasn't looked at for, he even elbowed Bellerin earlier in the game. It wasn't looked at when Aubameyang was taken down by Fabinho. Nothing was looked at in the game. Not one thing. It wasn't looked at when Diego Jota handballed the ball before he took a shot. Nothing was looked at.
As referees.
I don't. But the refereeing in this country is shocking. It is shocking. They are not good enough. The tackles Liverpool escaped with, you're looking at it like, wow. Then our players were being booked. No, man. This cannot happen on Thursday. Because it will now validate my own conspiracy. It has validated Mourinho's own. It will validate my own. It's shocking. I think
it's time to be a little bit honest and to say clearly the referees are afraid to give decisions for Chelsea.
Stevie, looking at it, how much should Chelsea blame the referee for not winning that game?
I don't, if this makes sense, I don't think they can blame him for not winning the game, but they can certainly blame him for losing it. You know, the two decisions that he made that went against Chelsea are absolutely huge, and no question turned it in Arsenal's favour. Now, the fact that I agree with Frank that Chelsea didn't play well, listen, there's plenty of teams haven't played well and won an FA Cup final. I've done it myself, so yeah, the referee's responsible for them losing. As I said, certainly not them winning it.
So the two key decisions that we're discussing, Ali, is the Kovacic 2 yellow cards and the red, and then the Bellerin foul in the build-up to the Aubameyang winner.
Yeah, and so clearly the Kovacic second yellow should not have been a second yellow. It's just your regular foul. And I think that's when sort of the common sense and management of the game and understanding where we are and what the moment is, and that's when a referee should be very mindful of that. And if you're going to give a second yellow card, then be sure that indeed it is an offense that is worthy of a second yellow card. And so that one clearly I think is a mistake. And then the other one is, it's one of those that it's a judgment call. And yes, it's a foul, and more so than anything, you would think, okay, if it was in any other circumstance in the game, it's a foul, it's no problem. I just don't quite understand why then, once it's reviewed, then you don't think about it and say, maybe this is something that perhaps we ought to reconsider. But for me, if you look at Chelsea and the overall performance, and while you can point the finger at the referee, and while you can say clearly that these two calls could have and perhaps should have gone in a different direction,
it's an exaggeration.